Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the version Z update and how it affected the team formation and everything in regards to the team list area within the game. Now, if you do like today's video, please make sure you're hitting that like button because it definitely helps out the channel, it helps out the video, and that way more people are able to see all of this new information, because I'll tell you what, there is a ton. First and foremost, one of the things that I want to kind of point out is team cost. It is still here, but the team cost no longer has any factor. So if you want to make a full team of all level 99 or cost 99 free-to-play LRs, you can do that. And you don't have to do it. You can do it day one. So that's one of those things that's really, really important, because I know a lot of times, especially with newer players, you were unable to create a team because of that. The next thing is that you could actually go through and update. Well, I'll tell you what, before I get into that, let's actually talk about probably one of the most glaring things. This right here, you can see across the top, is all of the different sections. You would think it's the first 5 teams, but it's not, because each one of those tabs, 1 through 5, you can have 10 teams underneath there. So you can have a total of 50 teams that are built up ready to go for you. So that way you can just go through, get everything all situated. Now this right here is my World Tournament team. So that's what I did, is I actually turned around and was able to edit the name. So right away, if I'm going through saying, okay, what do I want to use? Oh, here's my World Tournament team. We'll go ahead and use that. Not a big deal. Then obviously you could actually take a look here. You can see where the outline of the unit, see with Nappa and Vegeta, you can tell that they are blue, so you know they're AGL. Again, not much of a change, just a little bit to make sure that, hey, we can easily identify what units we're trying to build. Lets you know that the leader skill, which you're able to kind of just click on there and find out what's going on with it. Now, one of the really cool things that they have here is links. Okay, you can actually go through and it'll tell you what usable links all of your units have, and then also who actually shares those links, so who the best partner is. So if you come down here, you can actually tell that Nappa and Vegeta, as an example, you know exactly who they're going to be able to link up with, probably the best, which really, on my particular team, you would want to do either Extreme, the physical second form Frieza, or the Strength Broly. That's definitely going to help out. Now, doesn't seem like much of my World Tournament team, but let's actually come over here. This is my GT team that I love running with the Super Saiyan 4s and the GT Goku and Vegeta. Look at this. You can tell that all the guys Super Saiyan, they've got GT, they've got Prepared for Battle, they've got Fierce Battle. It'll tell you right away all of those links are active. Then you can also tell the Saiyan Roars which ones can go through, and then Legendary Power, so you know right away, okay, I want to have the 2 LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta's together, and then the Easy A ones able to be right up next to each other, so that way you're getting full benefit there. And then it doesn't matter on the 3rd slot, because if my rotators are these guys, then I know that, okay, I'm going to always have Fierce Battle active, Prepared for Battle, GT is always going to be active, so everything's going to be set from that standpoint. You know that you're going to be very well built. Super Saiyan's going to be set up, so pretty good on that. Now, alright, let's go ahead and take a look. There's some things that we could do here to actually change up. One of the things is, let's say I really like this team, but I want to turn around and I want to rebuild it, but I don't want to have to rebuild everything, so I want to change one person. Up here next to where the name is at, you can hit this little button right there. That's copy. I can choose anywhere that I want this team to go. So all I have to do is just come down here, Team 9. I'm going to hit OK. So now I'm going to scroll. There it is. I just copied the team, even copies the name. So right away you can tell, okay, how am I going to get that figured out? What am I going to do? Now, another thing that we could do with this is actually doing the team function. So you have nothing that's built up. You can hit team formation here. If you look, there's a blue button next to confirm right now that says auto team formation. So if I click auto team formation, and let's say I just want to have the best team that they're going to suggest to me, I make sure that the auto select leader is on, so it's automatically going to find my leader on this, and then hit OK. Alright, do not ask me why it's giving me this like almost every single time, because I have done this a number of times playing around with it, literally this is the same team that it always gives me. Is that the best team that I could produce? I personally do not think so, but this is what the game seems to like. So if I have that, now I want to just turn around here, I'm going to leave that up, and I'm going to go into this one. Alright, we're going to remove everybody, just like you normally would, and I'm going to do it again. It just seems to automatically do this team, and I don't know why. But we can actually change that. If you go to auto formation, change off auto select leader. Now, let's say I want to build, well, let me show you, before I do that, coming over here. This right here is my Reps Universe 7 team that I like to run. So I've got the 6-year LRs on here. I've got my UI Goku, the leader being the Super Saiyan, or excuse me, the Goku Frieza, and then I have the Reps team on there, and then Android 17. So pretty much set from there. That's what I think the best team setup that I like running is. I mean, there's obviously lots more that I could do, but I'm going to change this up. Auto team formation, and now let's come down here, and you can see it always has all the best. I'm going to actually select just the leader for Goku and Frieza and hit OK. That's the team setup that they want me to run. Now if I hit confirm on this, this only has 9 usable links, and this one has 11. So you can tell that it's not perfect. However, there's a lot of people that want to go through. Now, look at this, though. I mean, everybody's pretty well linked up there on that, where if we go, and even though it was only 9 links versus 11, it's iffy. But you can basically kind of turn around and tell that there's a lot of different things on that standpoint. So, definitely able to do that. Again, team formation, I can come through here, I can remove it. Let's say I just want to throw in... Whoops. Helps if I... what am I doing? I keep going backwards. Team formation. Okay. Auto function. Let's throw in UI Goku. Hit OK. And then this is what it's going to give me for UI Goku. So there's all kinds of different things that come along with it. It's definitely going to help people out when trying to figure out what the best units are going to be when they're trying to build. Because I'll tell you what, in Discord channels all over the place, I could tell that people are always asking for help on how to actually do the team build. So that right there is going to be pretty nice from there. But you can also turn around and still do things like type filtering. I have Reps Universe 7 obviously built up here, so you still can turn around and do whatever you want from here. So there I could turn around and just locate whatever units I want, and then you could basically do the same thing. So if I knew I wanted Namekians, auto team function, filter up here, Namekians, and where's that? Where's he at? There he is. Oh, nope, didn't build that one all the way up. See, that's why you always test these things out. There we go. Auto team formation. And okay. And it's still going to build that out. It's not actually the Namekians team, but let's let auto functions it a little bit. So I mean, either which way, it does give a pretty good idea as far as what some of the different things you are able to do and clearing everything out. So pretty much that's going to be it. I mean, you could go through and again cycle through where you want to go through, find out your team formation, change how you want it to look, whether or not you want it to be just straight up the standard way, or if you want to kind of change it up to where you can see everybody across and then be able to make whatever adjustments to your team formations from there. So that's maybe really the biggest things when it comes down to how the team formation is going to work. So hopefully this has helped you out a lot and kind of broke down exactly how the team function is going to work and make it easier for you to be able to select the team. So otherwise, that's it. That's going to be today's video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. But otherwise, that's it. That's going to be today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.